Hi there, it's Cherie from Cherie'sCraftyGirls.com. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to make this really sweet little tea light box, and it's made on the envelope's punch board, and inside is a beautiful little tea light. And in another tutorial I will show you how to make this very effective flower design for the top of any tea light. It's very quick and it's very simple. I went to Telford on a training meeting, and a lovely lady called Heidi Smith there showed us how to do this effect, and I absolutely love it. I think it's stunning. So we're going to make this little tea light. This I think made for a wedding favour, which I think is really quite gorgeous. I used some acetate and you just slip the belly band on, and there it is. I think that is lovely as a wedding favour box. But the box I'm going to make today, I'm just going to make in some ordinary DSP paper. This one is from, gosh, I can't remember, Playful Palette, and I thought we would just make an everyday party box. So as I say, it's made on the envelope punch board, and you're going to need a piece of cardstock that measures 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. So taking your punch board, popping them bits out of the way, you are going to punch and score at 1.5 inches. Punch and score, then slide it along to 2 3/8 and punch and score. Turn. Now you can either align it with the 1.5 inches, or you can align your pointer here. I've got a little extra groove on my one, but I know the Stampin' Up one, you have a little pointer and you align that with your score line. Or as I say, come back to the 1.5, punch, score, slide it along to either 2 3/8, or again get your pointer to align with your score line, punch and score, and you do that on all 4 sides. Okay, and score 2 3/8 and score, and then round off your corners. That one hasn't rounded very well, so I'm going to pop him back in. I think I've worn mine out. So pop it right into the corner. You can of course use a handheld one if that's what you prefer. There we are. So popping that to one side, removing all your debris, bringing in your bone folder and burnish your score lines. And there really is your box made. Okay, so then we're just going to snip down. Now you can cut down these two, or you can cut down these two, but whichever two score lines you choose, so say you choose those two, you must do the opposite. If you choose those two, you must do these two. So you must always pick the opposite 2 score lines to fold, to cut, and then just pop in some, fold it back over, just pop in some snow, Tombow, sticky glue, a sticky strip or Tombow. Construct your box. nice and evenly, nice and quickly. Lovely, super quick. And there is your box for your tea light. Should just pop. I've got a plain one. I'm afraid I've only got their deep ones. I'm going to take this one. Pop him out. On there. So I'll pop him in because I haven't got any slim ones. And there you are. Tea light box. Lovely. To make the belly band, I've taken a piece of acetate from, here we go, Fabulous Foils design. And there's lots of different designs in there, and I think they're absolutely super for doing this. But of course you can use vellum, that's nice as well, because we have some pretty vellum, but I just like this, the firmness of the acetate. So popping that in the centre, just come round and crease and crease and bring it round again and just crease it where the folds would be, and then just bring in your bone folder and crease it a little bit more just to firm it up, because the acetate is quite a strong material. So just crease this along on the 4 pinches that you've just done. And that should, there we go, just slip over your box, and then either taking a glue dot or a piece of sticky strip, just pop, whoops, some along one of the ends and snip that off, and whoops, joining that together. Taking your backing and then just pop it around your box just to make sure that the folds are where you want them, and join your belly band, and there you are, nice and even, nice and square. And just pop that back on because we're just going to cover that seam now. And what I did for that, I took a piece of card, this is Whisper White, and that measures 1 1/4 by 1 1/4, and then I punched out an inch circle with my circle punch, and I'm going to pop on the sentiment Enjoy, and that's there from Thoughtful Banners because it's a nice size, and I think that's just will fit in there just beautifully. And I'm going to use the Peekaboo, which is Peekaboo Peach, which is just a little peach colour on there because this has all the new ink colours on there. So we'll just do that. Ink your stamp, making sure it's the right way around. I'm going to pop that towards the bottom because I'm going to put a little butterfly on there. There we go. Enjoy. And taking a dimensional, I really need to get some out. I'm using all these little scraps and I should really just get a new set out, have some somewhere. Pop that on the back of that. Now before we do that, no, we'll pop that on, it's okay, because what I wanted to do here is take the Peekaboo Peach and I'm just going to dab around the edge just to, and I want to bring it right in so it softens it like so, and I think I'm going to do that to the square too, just to give it a little bit of definition. You don't have to come in as far as I have, of course, but I quite like it sort of faded like that. Taking the back off our dimensional, popping that in the centre there. I've gone ahead and I've made a butterfly using Peekaboo Peach cardstock for the back, and I did the same as I did there with the Whisper White, Peekaboo Peach, and frosted the sides. And then I'm just going to pop a little bit of a snail in the middle to pop that onto my belly band, and the same with my butterfly. I'm going to use some wet glue and pop that on to my tag, just as if it's flying away. And there's your belly band. Isn't that lovely? Shall I bring you back down a little bit? I think that's really super. And you just pop that back on to seal your box. And there you have one which I think is made in a pop of pink with the metallic, which I think is super for a wedding favour box. And I used Daffodil Delight for the backing card, and also for the edging. So there we have two beautiful little boxes. I hope you've enjoyed them. Until next time, take care. Bye.